Good morning, children. Today we will discuss about the other heavenly bodies. As we have already learned about our universe. What do you mean by universe? Solar system, heavenly bodies, and planets in our last class. Today we will discuss. We are going to learn about the sun. The other important heavenly body is the sun. Okay, children, as you all know, in the solar system, it will be in the center. The other 8 planets will be revolving around this sun. Sun is a huge. How the sun looks like? The sun is a huge ball of extremely hot gases. How the sun is? The sun is huge. Huge means ತುಂಬಾ ಅತಿ ದಪ್ಪವಾದ ಬಾಲ್, huge ball of extremely hot gases. Right, children? Very extremely means very hot gases. The sun is a huge ball of extremely hot gases. Right? It's a ball of fire. It will be in the center in the solar system and it is near to the planet Earth. Your last class I showed you the solar system also. I am going to write again. Solar system. Okay, this is the sun. Extremely hot gases. 8 planets. Right? Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars. 5th one, Jupiter. Largest planet is Jupiter. 6th one is Saturn, which has a ring. Right, children? And the 7th one is Uranus. Last one and which is farthest planet is Neptune. Right, children? This we discussed in our last class. In the solar system, sun is in the center. The other planets will be revolving around Okay. Then this sun is a huge ball of hot gases. As I told you before that, in the solar system, sun is the only heavenly body which has its own light. Right, children? It has its own light. You all remember this point? Sun is the only heavenly body in the solar system which has its own light. So the sun gives us means Earth planet. It gives heat and light. Heat and light to Earth planet. So the life is possible on this Earth. That is where we are living. Life is possible because of the heat and light what we are getting from sun. Right, children? And it also controls climate and weather condition of the earth. It also controls what controls the heat of the sun, controls the weather and climate on the earth. Right, children? And the next is the sun reaches the rays of the sun reaches the earth in 8 minutes. In how many minutes? It reaches the earth in 8 minutes. So this is about the sun, which is an important heavenly body in the solar system. It is in the center. Right? It is in the center and which is nearest to our planet, that is Earth planet, and sun is a huge huge ball of extremely hot gases. How the sun is? Children, how the sun is? Sun is a huge ball of very hot gases. Right? This heat and light what we are getting from the sun to the earth planet, because of this heat and light, life is possible. Right? We can live on this earth because of this heat and light. Otherwise, it's not possible. And it also, the heat of the sun also controls the weather and climate. Right? And the rays of the sun reaches in how many minutes? In 8 minutes. This is about the heavenly body, and next we are going to discuss about moon. In the last class itself I told you that is the nearest neighbor to the earth. It is also an heavenly body. It is a natural satellite to the earth, and it is neighbor, like it's a companion to the earth. Right? Moon is the companion to the earth, and as it is it is also a neighbor planet, neighbor heavenly body to the earth, and it is near and very close to the earth than sun. Okay children, it is a natural satellite. Natural satellite to the earth. Which is the natural satellite to the earth? It's the moon. Okay children, and it also, this moon will, this is the earth, this moon will be keep revolving around the earth in a circular path. Means its movement will be in a circular path, and this takes this complete revolution will take 28 days. How many days does the moon takes to complete its revolution? It's 28 days to complete the revolution, means one circle. As you know that it also doesn't have its own light, but it shines. How does it shines? Children, moon shines, but it doesn't have its own light like the other planet. In the solar system, sun is the only heavenly body which has the light, but these planets and the satellite doesn't have its light, so but it shines. How does it shine, children? It shines because the rays of the sun reflects. Because of the reflection of the light from the sun, it shines. Reflection. Reflection of the sun. Sunlight. It gets light from the sun, and this as it receives the light from the sun, it reflects, so it shines. Right children? This is about the moon, and two important astronauts who landed on the surface of the moon first time. Astronauts. What are those two astronauts' names? Neil Armstrong, and Buzz Aldrin. Look at the spellings. Right children, these two astronauts landed the surface of the moon for the first time on 20th July 1969. Right children, when did they landed? They landed on 20th July 1969. But they found, what did they found? They found no water, no air. What they said? They said no water, no air. So life for the human beings is not possible. But you know, one proud matter is that for the first time India, which is our country, discovered that there was water on the surface of the moon. Who was the first to discover? It's in India discovered water on the surface of the moon. Who said this? Our Indian astronauts said that they discovered water on the surface of the moon. Right? This is about the moon. Children, I'm going to repeat again. Moon is a natural satellite to the earth. Right? It is neighboring heavenly body to the earth. Thus, it is also near and closest to earth than sun. Right? Than sun means sun is here, but the moon will be in this ring only. Right? And it takes, as this moon keeps revolving around the earth in a circular path, which is called as orbit. It takes 28 days to complete one revolution. Right, children, how many days does it take to complete a circle? It takes 28 days. But even though the moon does not have light, it shines because of the reflection of the sunlight. Sunlight will reflect. That is the reason why the moon shines. And two astronauts who were Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin landed for the first time on the moon, on the surface of the moon on 20th July 1969, and they found out there was no water and no air. So life is not possible because of this. And India is the first country to discover water on the surface of the moon for the first time. This is about the moon. And next, another important heavenly body is the stars. Stars means what, children? As you all know, in the evening, in the night, if you see the sky, the twinkling stars, we can see now millions of stars will be twinkling stars. In the night time, we see the stars. This stars looks very small and it shines. Why? Why does this stars look small and why does this shines? The stars looks very small because it is too far away from the earth. Too far away from the earth. Earth means where we are living. And why does it shines? Children, stars are also balls of fires or a huge ball of hot gases. It is also a balls of fire. How the stars are? This is also like a sun. It also these stars are also a huge balls of hot burning gases. So it shines, right? As it also has its own light, so it shines. Stars are the huge or balls of fire. It is very easy to it is very easy you to tell. It's a balls of fire. It's a balls of fire. So it shines. The stars looks very small because it is too far away from the sun, and it shines because it is a hot burning gases, and it has its own light. It has it is a balls of fires, as it has its own light, like the sun, its own light. Okay children, we find different kinds of stars in different shapes. Okay, we find different kinds of stars in the space, and there is a brightest star called Ceres. Ceres is the brightest star. Which is the brightest star that we can see from the earth? It's Ceres, brightest star. Children, it is the brightest star called Ceres. And there is also called a shooting stars. Look at the names. These are all new words for you, and learn the spellings. Look at the spellings properly. Shooting stars. What is shooting stars are? Shooting stars are meteors. METEORS. Okay, these meteors are the solid object that travel in the space. As it travels in the space, it looks like a shooting stars. Shooting star. Okay, these shooting stars are meteors. Okay, children. Meteor spellings you all know. METEORS. Look at the spellings. Shooting stars are meteors. And this is about the star we have learned. And I am going to recap the whole chapter once again. In this chapter, we learned what is universe. Universe means everything. What is universe? Everything that exists. How it was created? It was created by the explosion called Big Bang. Right children? Big Bang. And one result of this Big Bang is galaxies. What do you mean by galaxies? Galaxies are nothing but a massive clusters of hundreds and millions of stars orbiting around in a center is called a galaxy. And two examples of galaxies are Andromeda and Milky Way. It is also known as Earth's galaxy. Milky Way is also known as Earth's galaxy, right children? And we have heavenly bodies like the sun, the moon, stars, planets and comets. We learned about solar system. Solar system is made up of sun and 8 planets. It is made up of sun and 8 planets. These planets will be keep moving around the sun in a fixed path is called orbit. What do you mean by orbit? Planets. The planets move around the sun in a fixed path is called orbit. And sun is the only heavenly body in the solar system which has its own light. The other planets doesn't have its own light. And we discussed about the planets also. We have 8 planets. In that, first one is Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. In this, Mercury is very near to the sun. It is nearest, which is the nearest planet to the sun is Mercury, which is the largest one. It's Jupiter, which is the farthest is Neptune. And the planet which has a ring. It looks like a ring, right? It looks like a ring, so it is called a ring planet. Which is that planet? It's Saturn, right children? And we had 9th planet also, but now it is not considered as a planet because of its size. It is now called as a dwarf planet. Dwarf means DWARF, which is the dwarf planet. It's Pluto. Pluto is called the dwarf planet, which was 9th planet before, but it is not a planet now. Okay, and then we discussed today, we learned about the sun. Sun, how the sun is. It's a huge ball of very hot gases, and it gives light, heat and light to the planet. So the life is possible on this planet, and it also controls the weather and climate. The rays of the sun reaches in how many minutes? It's 8 minutes. Children, in how many minutes the sun rays reaches to the earth? It's 8 minutes. Moon. Next one is moon. Moon is a natural satellite to the earth. Right? We have two types of satellites. One is natural and artificial. Artificial means man-made. Natural means which is by the nature itself. It's a moon. Natural satellite to the earth is the moon. It takes, this moon keeps moving around the earth planet in a circular path. It is called orbit. It takes 28 days to complete one circle. One circle of the planet. It is called in 28 days. In how many days? It's 28 days. And even though moon doesn't have its light, it shines. How does it shine? Because of the reflection of the sunlight. And two astronauts who were the first persons to land on the surface of the moon is Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin. When did they land? On 28th July 1969. And they said no water, no air. But India was the first to discover water on the surface of the moon. Okay, children. And next is about stars. Star is another important heavenly body which has its own light. It is also a ball of fires. It shines because of it is also a very hot gases. Balls are very hot gases. So it shines. It looks small from the earth because it is too far away from the planet Earth. Which is the brightest star that we can see from the earth? It's Sirius. Sirius is the brightest star which can be seen from the planet Earth. And there is also a shooting stars. Shooting stars are meteors. METEORS. These meteors are the solid object that travel in a space. It's called a shooting stars. So this is about this chapter. Children, memorize it well and learn properly. New words are there. Learn these new words with carefully. Okay, children, I'm going to end up for today. Stay home, be safe. Thank you all.